Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Limitless Borders, a show that I created to highlight border crossing from one country to the next. Today's video, we're crossing the border from Georgia into Armenia. Currently I am in the capital, Tbilisi, and the plan and the idea is, well, there's no plan, it's an idea. I'm gonna take a bus, a minibus, all the way to Alaverdi in Armenia, but obviously we're gonna cross the border. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any other way of transportation just to drop me off at the border. Therefore, I'm just gonna use the whole transportation from here all the way to Armenia, the city that I picked to stop at. There is absolutely no reason why I have chose this place. I just looked at the map and I said, okay, I'll start my journey in Armenia from there. Let's highlight this border crossing all the way from Tbilisi to the border, and then of course into Alaverdi in Armenia. Let's see the transparency. Let's see all what's gonna happen. I think it should be a smooth ride, but you never know. Anyway, currently right now, there's a few bus stations here in Tbilisi. The one I arrived to, the one I kind of used constantly, was in the other side of the city. Right now I'm completely, south of the city towards Armenia, obviously. And this is pretty much how it looks like here. There are buses there, and on the other side as well there are buses too. My minivan bus is right there. Price of the ticket is 30 lari, which is about, I think it's about $15 or so, which is alright, I guess, especially when we're crossing the border. And they told me it's the same price all the way to Yerevan, the capital of Armenia. So this bus is actually going there. I'm just asking them to drop me off into this city because I don't want to make my way all the way to the capital of Armenia, Yerevan. So that's it. Let's go to Armenia. Right, just made it to the border, and this bus was my bus. I let them go. I want to walk through. I want to walk. So behind me you can see the border of Georgia. And here are trucks. Let me just get to the bridge. Right now I am on the bridge. This bridge is pretty much defining between the two countries. This is the breaking point. Technically no man's land. You can see a line of trucks here waiting to enter into Armenia. I couldn't do much really with vlogging and all that, and building that story that I really wanted to create. It's very difficult. And anyway, I decided randomly, a spontaneous decision, to jump out of the bus, which is a mad decision because that bus is already paid for, and also is gonna go to exactly where the town I will be going to in Armenia. At least that's the idea. But I want an adventure. I don't want just to get from point A to point B. I want this. I want to experience this. You can see all the EU flags, Georgia flag, Armenia flag. And there's the bridge. Long line, beautiful sceneries around. There's a river, and soon I'll be entering an area with a lot of cameras and immigration officers, so I'm gonna put the camera in. I'm through Georgia already now, and I'm heading towards Armenia. So let me go through now the checkpoints and whatnot. Made it across the border. I am in Armenia. The border is just there. There are a lot of trucks as well. And we are through. To be fair, there's not much around, That's pretty much it. I was expecting a bit more. There was duty-free shop just at the Georgian border, There isn't one at the Armenian border. But that's it. I'm kind of like contemplating the idea whether I regret the decision now leaving the bus or not. Because I am in the middle of nowhere. There aren't any bus station here or any train station. There's only taxis. And I'm not gonna be taking any taxis. I'm putting myself into this situation on purpose, but it is what it is. I'm still want to get to the destination that I want to get to. It's probably about 2 hours away from here. The bus that I was in, he would have passed through that. If they pass from here right now, if they stop, they stop. If they don't, I'll probably hitchhike or something. I'll see how that works. It's it is what it is. There's a big supermarket here just past the roundabout on the right, and an exchange. I had exchanged a small amount from Tbilisi last night just in case. Never ever exchange at the border, in an airport and all that. So yeah, let me go inside the supermarket, maybe get something to eat. It's past noon now. I found a bakery here. Well, at least it says bakery. Hello. I'm not used to the currency yet, so I need to know how much is what. Hello. Are you Armenian? I have to say though, like, at the bakery, I didn't find something I'm interested in, right? But they make similarities, a lot of similarities to the Georgian cuisine I noticed on the menu. And there was this thing that I had like in a previous video where I show you like, you know, like a pastry boat shape with like cheese and egg in the middle. But the interaction with the ladies, they're super friendly. Like, I think I noticed that they're probably not used to have like travelers walking in like this. So they were like very, you know, engaging and wanted to interact with me. I love it. Wow, super friendly Armenians so far. I love this. Anyway, I need to figure out how to like exit this area, but I am actually hungry, so I want to eat something at the border. It is kind of fun to do it as well. There is here another restaurant. I hope they make that boat cheese and egg. Let's see if I can get it here. I got this. I'm still at the border, by the way. This is like, apparently like it's some kind of Romanian thing. Well, Romanian. Armenian thing. Oh man, moving around in different countries is it's amazing. Yeah, this is Armenian. But I have to say, like, the interaction with the locals so far, like, it is absolutely incredible. I can read their body language. I can see the way how they are like smiley and friendly. Like, this is a first impression kind of thing. I'm still at the border, so that says a lot. Like, I'm really liking the Armenians a lot. Like, I'm surprised. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. This is nice. And of course, people look at me when I'm holding a camera, holding this. Let's give it a taste test. Crunchy. And if it's crunchy, it's always good. And warm. All right, let's find a ride. I need to get out of here. Let's see if those truckers will stop. The local is whistling to me. Alright, let's see if this trucker will stop. No luck. There's another car. I'm liking the Armenians. Really. Experience is amazing so far. Mitsubishi. No. He's not even looking. I'm at a car wash actually. There's this guy here washing his car. There's a petrol station here. I got my snack from there. And the border is not really that far. I walked around like 10-15 minutes to arrive here. But there's no point to walk any further because there's absolutely nothing according to the map. So this is my stop right here, and then hitch a ride and see where we go. Oh man, he's pulling over. Oh, nice guy. Hello, Alaverdi? No? How far is it? Are you going? The roundabout? Okay, let's go. Merci. Camera. Ah. Right, I got stopped.
Откуда? Ты откуда?
Alaverdi?
Yeah. Ты.
Me? Oh, Irlanda.
Ирландия?
Ah.
Ирландия. Турист, да, турист?
Tourist.
Хороший Армения?
Armenia, oh, good. Oh my god, yeah, he picked me up. I don't know where we're going, but I told him where I want to go and he said no, but I wanted to get out of this area here. And look at the windows cracked. Safety. And this is the man here. Ooh, that was a close call. Let's see where I get dropped off. Alaverdi is not really that far. It's probably about an hour and a half or so. We're making progress. Oh no! Oh. Merci. Oh, what a legend!
Мой друг.
Doruk.
Мой.
Ah, your friend. What a legend! He pulled over on the side of the road. There was like a guy selling fruit, and he told him I'm from Ireland, so he gave me 2 of these fruit. I like those actually. And I also like, if you watch the crossing border between Bulgaria to Turkey, you remember getting one of those. And I decided to give him one for his car, and he appreciated it. Good. Amazing. I love the people here. They're incredible. What an experience entering the country. I love it. He's over there. He dropped me off on the turn all the way to Alaverdi because he's going the other way. So it's like, you know, making some progress. What a nice guy. And right now currently I am here. There's the roundabout, and all this way here will take me to Alaverdi. And what a nice interaction. He gave me a couple of fruits as well from the street. And now I'm gonna make my way, I think here, or I'll check the other side and hitchhike my way to Alaverdi. Chances are much better now in this road rather than at the border, for sure. Yeah, I just had a look. It's better over there. There's more space and away from the turn. So it should be better to pick up another ride all the way to Alaverdi. It's very hot comparison to Tbilisi this morning, and wow, I'm impressed by the temperature right now. It's much higher. I'm actually roasted. I'll stand over there. I'll give them a chance to see me. But the first ride is incredible. The man was so nice. I could see it in his eyes. He was so happy to pick me up as well. Very kind people here so far. Oh, what a legend. Look at this car. I think it's an old Soviet car. I'm not sure. We'll see. Alaverdi? No? Just here? Ah, okay. Okay. Merci. I think he's not going too far. So that's why he was like, no. Maybe I should have like gone with him. He seems like a really nice guy, and it's a cool car. I'd like to experience that too. If you missed the video in Kazbegi where I with a group of girls hitchhike a ride with an old Soviet truck. I love it. There's not much traffic coming through though. I was expecting more. Yeah, maybe because I'm like at the border. Well, we're a bit away now from the border. So the drive actually was probably about 15 minutes. So it's not far really, still away from the border. Right, I've been standing on the same spot for probably about like 20 minutes or so hitchhiking, but I'm not getting any luck. Look at this car. Oh man, that truck is amazing. I've been hitchhiking here for probably about 20 minutes. Usually it takes longer, I know, trust me from experience. There's a lot of cars are passing by with their cars are fully loaded. They're giving me the sign like there's no space, and I look and actually there's no space. So I do have kind of another plan, well not a plan, an idea, is what I could do is try and hitch a ride all the way to the next village, and according to the map there is a train station nearby or a bus station, whatever, so hopefully we'll get something out of it. That could be kind of an ideal situation as well, you know, if I can't make it all the way to Alaverdi. Look at this truck. Can he stop? There's no room, it's full. I got picked up by this legend here, and he passed me already, and then he decided to come back and pick me up. Not a clue where he is going. He's offered me bread as well.
Сейчас и минуточку, вот этот, вот этот.
Okay.
Минуту, сейчас капот закрою, этот, сейчас и вот этот.
Okay.
Сейчас, минуту. Сейчас, ай, подожди.
The temperature of the car is gone high, so he has to pull over. We haven't even moved yet. It's very hot. The bread is amazing though. I think this like with soup or sauce. Look at it. It'll soak in. Really good. And it's very delicious, by the way. I like it. I don't know where we're going now, but wherever it is. Better than this spot anyway. Ah, it's moving now. What a legend! I said to him also maybe like the train station in Iroom, which is probably about like 5 minutes drive. If he can drop me off there, it's okay.
Это гуд, который че, я там работаю. Там работаю. Гуд его че, я там работаю.
Okay.
Там, это который поезд ты хочешь, там тебе не возьмут этот. Оттуда тебе не возьмут.
It's the problem, like the language is the problem. It's always the language the problem. I don't understand what he's saying, but I just gotta say okay. Everybody understands okay. The bread is good. Let's see what I get drop off. So he just dropped me off to like, we drove probably around 5 minutes or so. And I see like there's a rails. I'm not sure if it's a train station or not, but I want to check it out. I think what I understood from what he said, there is no train going to Alaverdi, but I want to double check since I'm here, and if not, I'll try and hitch another ride all the way. We'll see. The day is young and it is very beautiful, and the adventure of limitless borders continue. It's just like, oh my god, this is amazing. This actually looked like an army base. The guy's dressed up in army uniform. I was talking to him and I was asking him, like, you know, is there a train to go all the way to Alaverdi? And he was like, no, you have to go from the road. Look at this for a view though. Woo! Beautiful. And this is the way that I'll be heading off to. Look at the size of this rock in the middle of the river. Love it. Right, another ride all the way. By the way, I don't mind doing this because I'm always looking for the adventure rather than, you know, the bus from Tbilisi all the way to where I want to go. I would have actually been there already if I stayed in the bus. But then again, that's not fun. Gotta spice it up a little bit, you know? Coffee.
Кофе?
Coffee.
Там садись. Ну, иди, смотри. Иди. Там садись. Вот,
I want to hitch a ride.
садись.
So I've been standing here for quite some time now, and the old lady, she saw me and she was calling me in, and she was like tea, coffee and whatnot. I really want to catch a ride, but it's kind of hard to resist having coffee with her too. And I don't know, there aren't that many cars passing by, so unfortunately, look at this car. Oh, it's so class. Unfortunately, there's not many cars are passing by. I'd love to have a coffee with her though. And also, unfortunately, I forgot to download the offline Google Translator for Armenia language, and that is right now for today. It's a huge mistake that from my part, but it's making the adventure or the journey special.
Сладкий?
Huh?
Сладкий. Шакар, песок. Ай, мама.
She thinks she's frustrated. I am frustrated. I don't understand her. I don't know. And look at the place here. It's actually quite nice. Like, I don't know what it is. Is it her home or is it a cafe on the side of the road? There's my bag here. There's a car passing by. Let's try and see if anybody picks me up. No. Oh, he picks me up. Why are you stopping? Mama, there's a car. There's a car. No, there's a car. There's a car. I go. Hello. Alaverdi?
Куда надо тебе?
Alaverdi.
Alaverdi?
Alaverdi.
Это такси.
Ah, you're a taxi. Ah, no taxi.
На пули сколько дают?
No, it's okay. I'll hitch you.
Вообще пули ёх?
No money.
Как money? На кармане сколько пули есть? Драм, доллар, лари, сколько? Менаке. Сколько?
There's no.
Ворож сумма.
So it turns out he's a taxi driver.
Сколько
pulling
пули
over.
дают? Пули сколько дают?
Huh?
Сколько пули дают?
No money.
No, как no? Пули.
Oh, they're so friendly here though.
Yeah.
I don't want a taxi now.
Okay,
I'm
машина.
good. No, it's okay. It's okay.
My
No,
five,
it's
say okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not taking a taxi. I've spent enough money already on transportation. No taxi, no.
Не такси, сколько money дают? Money сколько?
No money.
There's no money.
No, this is phone here. It's mobile phone.
Dram, dollar, che?
Yeah.
Alaverdi.
Alaverdi.
Akhbat?
No, Alaverdi.
Alaverdi.
Yeah, Alaverdi.
Hotel?
No hotel.
Aba?
I don't know.
Come? Yeah, this is
No money, no money.
Dram.
It's okay. He's saying in dirham, as in if like I have dirhams. It is funny. It is freaking funny. But it's getting awkward now because I'm being blocked now by him because the car is there. No, thank you. No. Thank you. I'm confident I'll get a ride. And
Ali.
okay, let's have a coffee. There is the coffee there. I'm gonna drink it now and take a break because I need it. Right, okay, this is madness, man. The same guy, but with the old lady who invited me for coffee. I gave her a couple of change that I got from the supermarket that I bought, like the little snacks at the border. I think what he does is he actually was passing by. He knows the old lady and he is going to Alaverdi. But I think what he was doing is he was trying to make money out of me, basically. And I don't really want to pay, and I want the experience. I don't want to make it for money. So I kept saying to him, there's absolutely no pay from me, and I'm very stubborn about that. But then at the end he realizes like there is no way it's gonna happen, and he's actually going there. He's going to the town where I want to go. Apparently, if I understood correctly, he also have a supermarket. He owns a supermarket there. So he's going there and it's on the way, and he said, okay, fine, come on, let's go. So there he is. we're I think going to Alaverdi. I don't know, we'll see. But at least we're making a progress and we're getting out of this area here because I need to move forward, and we're getting kind of mid-afternoon now. Let's see where we end up to. This is limitless borders after all. We never know where we're going.
Это кто?
Camera.
Камера кто?
YouTube.
Не, начальник, да?
For me.
Да.
Oh man, I wish I had the language with me, but unfortunately I don't.
Все.
Right, let's see where we're gonna get to. Made it to Alaverdi. Oh man, this is actually quite a nice town. So far, what I'm looking at. He dropped me off like at the behind, so the main city, I think, according to the map, is over there. But there's another like section as well, is like above, because like the design of the town is quite interesting. And also I can see like a cable cart here as well that takes you to the city and back, but it doesn't look like it's functioning, like they're not moving, so that could be problematic. I don't have a place to stay here tonight, so I need to figure out a place. I'm walking also towards the city center right now, according to what I think it is a city center. Let's see what I make out of this. But currently this is where I am, and actually let's cross here, and there's a river here. There's a river. And this is a cable car, but unfortunately it's not functioning. See that? It's not moving. Cable car don't work? The cable car.
No.
Don't work? No?
No.
So you go up how? How you go?
I don't know speak English.
No? No problem. Oh well. I don't know. I'm gonna keep walking this way and check it out. Hopefully I'll find a place to... I need to stay for a couple of nights minimum and rest. This has been an adventure so far, but let's see what I arrive into. But my experience with the Armenians so far, just only today, within these few hours, are incredible. The story also with the last driver, he actually does not own the supermarket, what I understood. He was coming here to the supermarket, so it was in his way to pick me up and take me. But I know he was asking me for money because he was chancing it. It's on his way, why not? I'm a tourist. I didn't give him anything, to be honest. It's just the way how it is. But hello. Wow. Anyway, let's get over there and see what happens. But this walk is quite nice. The temperature is perfect, and the river in this town is nice. I like it. But yeah, I understood the cable car is not working. Damn it, I was looking forward to that. Oh well. Palma B&B. So I walked like through the town, and the people are just looking at me in a way where very smiling, very like, you know, appreciating the idea that I am here, it seems like it. Yeah, but I'm not seeing any like signs that says guest house or hotel or any of this. And it is Barif. A local taught me this earlier. He said hello in English Barif in Armenian. First word I learned since I arrived here. But I don't think the B&B is this way. B&B? Palma B&B? Here? This one here? Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh, it seems like it's here, but there's no sign. Should we try and go in? Locked. There's not even a sign that says hotel or anything. Oh man, I need to catch my breath. Barif? Guest house? Guest house? Hotel? Guest house? Guest house Barina? Hotel, okay. Okay, thank you. So I've been walking like up this steep hill and I see a sign worn off. It says Guest House Robina. And down below there was another sign. There's a hotel here. I just want to check the price. I know it's probably over my budget, but since I'm here, might as well. There's nobody at the reception. Barif. I have like a backpacker picture, but... Right, so I didn't record the interaction with the people inside, because I got caught off guard. Immediately we started talking and about the room, about the price and whatnot. I've got to say, like, I'm in a this is kind of Limitless Borders is also a first impression of a country that you're entering for the very first time now. And Armenians are really, really nice so far. Like, the experience that I'm getting with it is incredible. Friendly, supportive, kind, and just like that, also like that generosity that I'm experiencing constantly. It's really it's surprising me a lot. Right now I found out the price is included breakfast 5,000 dirham. The currency of Armenia is dirham, and it's 5,000 dirham for the room, and it's okay. But there is a guest house up here. She told me that. She's telling me about her competition, which I think is incredible. I wanted to check out and see it before I make that decision. I still have the time. And believe me, I'm going up a very, very, very steep hill. But I prefer to stay in a guest house rather than a big hotel like this. And that's actually including breakfast. On the conversion rate right now, it's about $13. They kept saying to me it's 10, but I said to them that's not 10, that's 13. She said I'll knock off like 1,000 for you, but you lose the breakfast. And I was like, nah, I'll go and check out the guest house and see what kind of deal I want to get. Remember, this is my first day here in Armenia. Hello. She was looking at me and smiling. Right, let's go to the guest house. Oh man, that is so steep. See how steep this is. I don't know if it comes on camera. There's a shop there, the hotel was there on the right. And somewhere up here, there should be a guest house. This here behind me is the guest house, but there was nobody here. And I'm very, very tired now. I think I want to call it a day and check in somewhere. So I'm gonna go back into the hotel. And that's it. I think, yeah, I'm really tired. It's been a long day, and it's like almost the end of the afternoon now. And I'd like to actually walk around after this, you know, and explore this town today. Yeah. I am at the hotel, and they're cleaning the room now. I'll go over for a review or a tour. But while I'm waiting, they offer me tea. Here it is. And there's like the kitchen over there. this is like kind of restaurant area. It's nice. Right. Checked in, and yeah, I'll be staying here I think like for a couple of nights. This is the room, by the way. Simple bed. They initially like gave me another place with like another room with TV. I said I don't really care about a TV. But yeah, this is it. Border crossing from Georgia was super smooth. There was not much into it. I arrived, gave the passport to the immigration officer, and he just simply easily gave me an exit stamp, walked through, there's like the duty free, and then walked on the bridge, arrived to the Armenian border immigration office and gave them the passport. Took a few minutes, no questions asked, stamp entry on into the country. Walked through, there was another what you call it, there was another patrol. He just looked at it barely 3 seconds, not even, and he said go. And I even like joked with them a bit, and I said to them like, how do you say thank you in Armenian? They told me, but I completely forgot, but apparently you can also say merci, like in French. That's it. This is the journey. I'm very tired now. It's been an adventure, a great day so far, to be fair. It's late afternoon now. I'm probably just gonna walk around a bit and explore the town, maybe get something to eat and whatnot. If you made it this far in the video, thank you all for watching. This is Limitless Borders. After all, this is what we do. I'm gonna explore Armenia now. This is a new series about Armenia. Thank you all for watching. Please do consider subscribing if you have not subscribed already. Give the video a thumbs up, helps with the algorithms, and as always, see you on the next one.